Picture this. A coffee cup steams on a New York apartment windowsill. Outside, taxis honk. Inside, a tiny dog 1 hand big, all hair and confidence perches like royalty on a plush throw. Then, without warning, that living accessory leaps off, nails a perfect play bow, and zooms down the hallway at 15 miles per hour. That's no ornament. That's the toy poodle and athlete disguised as high fashion. By the end of this story, you'll know how this tiny dynamo evolved from France's duck retrieving ancestor, why its mind rivals that of a seasoned chess player, how to keep those curls cloud soft and tangle free, which health tests matter, and whether living with a toy poodle fits your lifestyle or your patience level. Let's spin the reel backward. Picture Europe in the 1500s. The poodle's ancestors swam cold rivers retrieving ducks, trimming their curls for function. Not fashion-dense coat kept joints warm, shaved areas cut drag. The French perfected the look, giving us the word caniche from canard duck. Germany gave the name pudel to splash. Centuries later, soldiers, nobility, and street performers adored them for smarts, grace, and comic timing. Over time, breeders miniaturized the original standard poodle for easier companionship. By the 19th century, there were 3 sizes: standard, miniature, and the tiniest toy created for city life and lap warmth. When the AKC recognized all 3 in 1887, America fell in love. The toy poodle became the mascot of precision breeding and one of the earliest designer minds packed into carry-on size. In modern America, that heritage still shows. The toy stands under 10 inches at the shoulder, ideally 6 to 9 pounds. Compact frame, perfectly square outline, same proportions as its larger kin, just scaled down. Chest deep, top line level, tail carried high with effortless pride. There's zero clumsiness. Even trotting through puddles, every step lands like it rehearsed with physics. The coat? A marvel-dense, curly, wool-like, and truly non-shedding. That means near-zero dander flying around, but high grooming responsibility. Colors come in dazzling solids: black, white, apricot, red, cream, silver, blue, brown, cafe au lait, textbook glamour. Each glint under sunlight makes the fur look sculpted by light itself. Add proportionate to body, eyes dark and oval, gaze spark, bright and mischievous. Ears drop gracefully, neck long enough for elegance. Even tiny males project poise like miniature barons surveying their estates. Now, let's talk personality. Here's where that toy box hides a supercomputer. Toy poodles are ranked among the top 2 smartest dog breeds worldwide. Intelligence, however, demands outlet. Mental games, puzzles, learning tricks. Ignore that brain, and you'll raise the next tiny anarchist. Respect it, and you'll have a comedian who learns words, moods, even remote control sounds. They're affectionate, people-oriented, deeply tuned to human emotion, but not clingy drama queens. Well, most of the time. A toy poodle notices the subtle size you make when scrolling email and brings a toy as therapy. They do expect reciprocation, humans trained within 1 business week. With strangers, while socialized toys are polite, sometimes flirtatious. Poorly socialized ones can bark opinions like talk radio hosts. Early polite exposure is your antidote. True confidence grows through guided experiences, not overprotection. Energy? High intellect plus medium body energy equals an athlete in glitter shoes. They need 45 to 60 minutes of active play or training daily split into juicy 10-minute sessions. Jumping isn't optional. It's art. They adore fetch, obedience games, and short agility bursts on indoor tunnels. Designing a happy toy poodle day. Morning 15-minute walk plus quick trick refresh. Midday interactive toy or scent game session. Evening play, then brief obedience circuit. Finish with cuddle wind down. Predictability stabilizes their eager brain and helps avoid the nap, bark, repeat cycle. Apartment life? Absolutely. Their size fits anywhere, and barking is controllable with training. They do, however, require company. Toy poodles, left alone too long, invent soap operas starring themselves as martyrs. If you work long hours, hire a dog walker or join a daycare, they thrive on audience participation. Grooming, the headline act. Those curls never stop growing and mat easily near ears, armpits, tailbase. Plan for brushing 3 times weekly minimum, professional trim every 4 to 6 weeks. Daily eye wipe to prevent tear stains. Styles range from simple puppy cut to continental show pom-poms. Choose what fits your maintenance tolerance, not Instagram likes. Bath every 3 to 4 weeks. Blow. Dry thoroughly to prevent mildew near skin. Short nails protect toe alignment. Tiny joints matter. Teeth. Non-negotiable. Brush several times weekly or pay the dentist later. Small mouths invite tartar. Health snapshot. Toy poodles tend to live 14 to 17 years, but genetics count. Common concerns include patella luxation, kneecaps that slip, progressive retinal atrophy, PRA, epilepsy, leg, calf pathis disease, hip joint degeneration, tracheal collapse, and dental crowding. Responsible breeders screen for patella certification, eye exams, Kyre, and DNA tests for Prey and von Willebrand's disease. Preventive care: keep ideal weight, those joints barely larger than thumbnails. Soft stairs or ramps protect fragile landings. Avoid letting them jump from couches or beds. It's an orthopedic time. Bomb disguised as enthusiasm. Balanced exercise builds muscle cushion for joints. Heat and cold. Coat insulates surprisingly well, but wet curls trap chill. Dry thoroughly after rain. In summer, trim shorter and walk before 10 a.m. or after 6 p.m. Avoid leaving in hot cars, even for just a minute. Training time. Toy poodles thrive on positive reinforcement delivered like applause at a comedy club. Keep tone bright, tasks varied. Chaining tricks, spin, sit, touch, jump, keeps their mind humming. Marker training breaks complex puzzles into bite-sized wins. 5-minute micro classes sprinkled all day beat one exhausting lecture. Early socialization is your magic vaccine against yappiness. Let them experience life gradually. Elevators, skateboards, doorbells, friendly strangers. Reward calm observation. They'll soon march through chaos like seasoned tourists. Leash manners matter. Use a lightweight 4-foot leash and harness to protect tiny trachea. Teach attention cues, say name. Reward eye contact before walking again. Eye repetition, low drama. Inner patient Zen level, 9,000. Advanced fun. These little Einsteins excel in obedience, rally, trick titles, agility, and therapy work. Their focus and confidence make them natural show-offs, the good kind. Certified therapy poodles routinely visit children's hospitals, brightening rooms at tail wag speed. So, who's perfect for a toy poodle? People who adore order, laughter, and brains with curly packaging. Ideal owners include active seniors, city dwellers, families with gentle older kids, or professionals wanting a smart, portable sidekick. They thrive where conversation, not chaos, rules. Who should pause? Anyone seeking a low-maintenance, self-entertaining lap ornament or households with rough toddlers. They're durable for size but fragile compared to big dogs. Respect their limits. Celebrate their sparkle. Choosing a puppy. Reputable breeders provide genetic tests, veterinary records, and socialization proof raised indoors amid normal household noise. Avoid backyard, teacup marketing. Extreme miniaturization steals health. Expect to invest $2,000, $4,000 United States dollars in rescues. Adoption fees $200, $600 yield diamonds in fur former show retirees or owner surrenders looking for encore careers as lab comedians. Evaluating litters, look for curiosity, steady recovery from small surprises, and friendly approach. Meet Mom. Temperament is hereditary gold. Avoid constant barkers or shy hiders. Bring home checklist, small crate, harness set, ID tag, slicker brush, steel comb, toothbrush kit, puppy safe shampoo, vet contacts, travel carrier, and patience. First 24 hours. Potty schedule, shortening game sessions, nap sanctuary, calm feeding. Routine is the antidote to overwhelm. Now let's roll into some lively, fun stories about the breed. Remember the circus poodles of old movies? Those weren't exaggerations. Toy poodles build entire acts around memory and rhythm. Trainers swear some learned cues purely from music beats. One performer once joked, "The poodle knew the choreography better than I did." At home, owners say poodles invent humor. Leave a squeaky toy? They'll hide it when you're watching TV, then squeak once exactly when suspense peaks. Coincidence? Not likely. This is comic timing. Then there's the myth they're prissy. Truth. Plenty of toy poodles joyfully splash through mud, then give you the most delightful "what dirt" glance. Beneath the fluff beats the same brave heart that plunged into icy rivers centuries ago. And of course, every poodle owner experiences the post-groom transformation shock. You drop off a shaggy teddy bear, pick up a runway-ready sculpture. The dog knows it, struts out, tail flag waving like, "Yes, I'm gorgeous. Tip your groomer." Maybe that's the real secret. Toy poodles remind us more fun when you're equal parts brains, beauty, and giggles. Bottom line, the toy poodle combines brilliance, athleticism, and style in one pocket-sized genius. Learn its rhythm, feed its mind, invest in brushing tools, and you'll gain a duet partner for the soundtrack of your life, one that never misses a beat. If this guide lit a smile, tap subscribe. Drop your funniest toy poodle story in the comments, or meet one at a local breed club or rescue. Shake that tiny paw, you'll realize the smartest member of the family just fits in your arms.